is over there. So yawn. Like I said, sunrise where it's early. So the east is over there. So I was parked this way so that out my car window you could see the sunrise. But then the sky was so bright, it just, there was no point. So I turned my car around this way, hoping that the bright sunshine would be on my face, and then just the beautiful fields in the background would be looking pretty. So that was my plan. But then when I started filming, I saw that huge ball of orange peeking out through the fields. Peeking out through the fields, and I was like, is there a fire? But no, it's the sun, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know I'm wearing these nails again. I'm wearing these nails again. I just really like them. I just got them yesterday, so I'm bound to wear them a lot. I like them. I think they're so fun. push me, but something is telling me to include guys for this one. But this is for everybody, guys, girls, and everybody, okay? So, yeah. I think this is saying either you are in the spirit or it's time to get in the spirit, okay? There's nothing wrong with celebrating a little early. Maybe it's not a party that you're meant to throw. Maybe you're just supposed to treat yourself to a new wreath or a new storytime candle. Linked below. Yeah, maybe it's just time to get yourself a little Halloween treat. Now, yeah, that's gonna make you feel good. I know that sometimes you can dread the changing of seasons, maybe even going from like summer to winter. I know that transition is really hard for a lot of people. My best friend is very affected by the change of seasons, and it doesn't make her happy like it makes me. But I think that this season of fall is going to bring you joy. Keep looking up, okay? Keep looking up. Keep looking up, and you will, maybe instead of seeing all the negative things that come with the change of seasons, if you just keep your head up, you'll see that change is actually good, especially this time of year for you. It's going to bring you good things. And last one. Maybe some romance. Maybe some romance, or maybe what I'm getting from this is romanticize. So I'm either getting one of two vibes for you, okay? It's either romance is coming, your romance is going to blossom that you currently have, or it's time to romanticize these moments in the changing of seasons. Romanticize your cozy sweater, you know, put on a sweater and like a little cardigan. Look out your window and wrap yourself in the sweater. So dramatic, I know. But I think that you should be maybe not filming it, you know, but maybe, you know, those aesthetic videos that you see of people like pouring their pumpkin spice chai latte and, like switching out their dish towels for the jack-o'-lantern ones, and like those aesthetic videos, maybe on TikTok or whatever. Start doing that in your everyday life. That'll help you adapt to the changing of seasons. And maybe for the rest of you who that doesn't apply to, although I think everybody should be romanticizing their life a little bit, I think there might be some romance in the books. Let's see. One more. I feel one more. Is there romance for you? Maybe not. Maybe we're thinking about it. Maybe somebody with the letter M in their name. I think this is supposed to be like a football shirt, so maybe you'll meet somebody at a football game or at a football watching party. This looks like, I know it's supposed to stand for like McGuire, right? Lizzie McGuire, but I have a feeling that this is supposed to be like a sports team inspired shirt, so maybe at a Minnesota Vikings game, or that's the only M team that I can think of right now. But you know what I'm saying, like, keep your eyes open for love, and romance. you. See, because there's no reflection there. But maybe of some other baddie. Maybe you get a promotion at work, you have a whole new position. Maybe you found love and you're feeling nice and sexy, like brand new. Maybe you cut your hair, dyed it for the winter. It's the year. This is maybe telling you this is your year to dress up, to go out and have a good time on Halloween. I know that the last few years have been, a little different maybe for you for Halloween, and you haven't gone out or celebrated. Maybe this is your year even just to hand out candy and watch a scary movie. Maybe. I mean, at the end of the day, you see those shoes, you're still gonna be yourself, but you're gonna be like, I'm not even getting like, oh, you're gonna be an upgraded version, but you're gonna be like a sultry version of you. If you just embrace this change of season that's coming up, embrace your spooky side, embrace your vampire side, and just, put yourself out there, have some fun, do something new, or something that you've been meaning to do for a while. Go to the pumpkin patch, paint some pumpkins, carve some pumpkins, perfect the at-home pumpkin spice latte. Just sit down and watch a damn scary movie, whatever, and you're gonna be feeling good. Okay, I think this next one is for me, and that's it, and then I'm done, I swear. I'm getting Vlogoween from this. Putting myself on the screen, putting myself in the frame, in the picture. I think I've not even thought about this at all, even for 1 minute up until just now. I think I'm gonna do a Vlogoween video series. Vlogtober, if you will. I have not thought about that up until now, but this is the vibe that it's giving me, is to put myself on the screen as much as possible, put myself in the frame, as much as possible. So, Vlogtober it is. That means that I'm just gonna tell you right now, I will be uploading every single day in the month of October. And I'll try to do like a lot of fun, spooky Halloween content as well. And you guys might be new here, so you don't know, but I also do Vlogmas every year in December. I upload every day in December, so there will be, November will be like my usual, but October and December, plan on seeing me every single day, even Fridays and Saturdays. But that's it for the fortunes. I feel really good about that. I feel like maybe one of you out there was not ready to embrace the changing of the season. Maybe some of you are already there, but you just need that inspiration to do a little bit extra, sprinkle a little bit of spice on it, whatever. So that's what I've got for today. I have a feeling this might be a long video. I don't know. I have to go to Caribou, grab my iced beveroo, my iced coffee, and I'll get something for my family as well, for CJ, for Rosie, for Passport. I'll get them something. I don't think we're gonna do breakfast sandwiches today, because if I spend $6.39 or whatever it is on 3 breakfast sandwiches, that's another like $20. So, and I know that my coffee is $10. Rosie's coffee is like 5, and CJ's is like 6 or 7 or something, so it's already gonna be an expensive trip, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the Caribou. Just gonna do it. Going to spend the money on some treats for my family, and then I'm gonna go home. My fiance should be awake with Rosie at this point, and hopefully he has started baking her pizza. It's pizza day at school, and all the kids get Domino's. But I make Rosie her own pizza because she eats a vegan diet like me. So yeah, and Domino's has like the thin crust option with no cheese for their pizza, and yuck. So I always make her own pizza or buy her own pizza, and then they reheat it at lunch for her. So somebody has to make the girl a pizza, and then we'll bring her to school and start the rest of the beautiful day. So sit back and relax. This vlog, VLOG, is just getting started. Hello. It's the next day. I completely forgot to, well, I didn't forget. I filmed, jeez. I filmed other videos yesterday, but they were their own full-length videos. So I didn't ever just feel the need to come back and film anything like little for this, like little clips like I promised. But it's actually aligned perfectly that this morning, it's just the next day, but that this morning I come on and do a little random catch up and ramble. I will also say my allergies are ramping up. I'm not gonna say they're kicking my ass, but they're ramping up. So you can probably hear the little like bit of congestion in my voice. It's not fun, but it is what it is. I did take some allergy medication, and hopefully that starts to kick in too, because I have sneezed so many times today, it's not even funny. I still have my coffee from yesterday. I added a little bit of creamer and JAVY to it, so it's bulked up a little bit. But I still had literally like 2/3 of it left from yesterday, so I saved it in the fridge. I did. I saved it in the fridge, and I brought all my stuff out here to do a video, but I just keep sneezing, like, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna film like a full-length video. Plus, my girl ASMR Bombshell is going to be posting a live stream here in a little bit, a jewelry live stream. So for Kesley Lauren Jewels, that's her company, and I would like to watch that too. So I love her jewelry. I'm always so tempted by it, but I'm trying to be responsible. Like, just because I have it on a credit card doesn't needs one. Not I. I have on these gorgeous vintage earrings today. Gorgeous purple stones. These little press-on nails. And then this, my daughter made me last night. She made this for me last night. So, I'm wearing that today too. I thought the purple in this complemented the earrings very nicely, so that's what I picked out for today. And then I was going to, I've been meaning to show you these forever. They are from the brand Nerdwax. And I actually bought a ton of them. Some were for my dad, but I already gave them to him. I got him like a, you'll see in a sec when I describe them to you, but it's got a dog hair on there. But I also got two for my fiance's dad for just a little gift for him for Christmas, and I'll show you those. So I got my dad, they're these little, I'll just show you, Jinkies cleaning wipes, and they're little microfiber cloths for you to clean your glasses or your phone screen or whatever. And I got my dad one that looks like a slice of pizza because he's the pizza king. I got him one that looks like a paper plate that's like dirty, like it looks like somebody ate off of it. And then I got him a mechanic's rag. It just looks like a red, filthy, dirty, covered in oil and grease mechanic's rag. And then a fish, like a bass fish. You'll see. So they have all different varieties of these Jinkies. And like I said, you know what they're for, right? But they look like something else. So this one, for example, looks like, I think it goes this way. It looks like a leather-bound book. When you open it up, it's like the Da Vinci Code. I don't know, Da Vinci something. But they have like ones that look like sandpaper. They have like they look like different things. And I got this one for CJ's dad because he loves books. He collects books. And he likes like old stuff. I also got him this one. You'll see, this is cool. That looks like a $100 bill. $100 bill. Isn't that so cool? And I got him one more, I'll show you. I thought that I saved the fish for myself, but I didn't. So I was just gonna clean my glasses, but I'm not gonna use CJ's dad's kits to do that. And then his dad always wears a good Hawaiian shirt, vacation shirt. So I got him this. See, it even has like little buttons. Isn't that fun? So, yeah. I just thought those were good because my dad and his dad both wear glasses. I think CJ's dad mostly wears them for reading, but you can tell I've never worked in, actually I did work in retail, thank you so much. It was the Marine Corps birthday. He was a Marine, or is a Marine, I suppose. If you look at it like that, which you do, once a Marine, always a Marine, right? And then, I suppose I can show you some other artwork that my daughter did. I know you guys love to see it. You love to see it, so it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing in disguise. Any judgment. But she has her own, my daughter has her own phone that she can just pretty much go on YouTube Kids. That's all it can do. It doesn't have any other apps, any other ways to download apps. It doesn't have regular YouTube, just YouTube Kids. And she'll watch that. I want to lie to you guys and be like, oh yeah, on the rare occasion, she usually watches that to fall asleep, because like, that's what we do. I watch ASMR videos to go to sleep. CJ watches his movies to go to sleep. I don't really see a problem with it. I mean, part of me is like, no, that's wrong, because my parents never let me do that, but at the end of the day, it's like, but CJ and I do that. Why is that okay for us to do, but not her? Like, I don't know. But that means that, like, sometimes she'll stay up. She's really, like, you're not gonna believe me, but she's really good if I tell her you can only watch 2 shows, or whatever. On the rare occasion that she doesn't listen to me, it's very rare. It's probably happened like 3 times in her life that she's like gone over actually was gifted this glitter from one of you guys who was going to use it for your small business, but then ultimately decided that they weren't going to use it, so it was sent over to us. And Rosie, I told her it was very special, so she couldn't just use it all at once, so she's been using it very sparingly for the last year or so since we've had it. But it's just these beautiful glitters and shimmers, and she used some of them for this, but then the rest of them, they get cooler. Hold on, let me show you. This one, oh, I'll show you that one last. I'll just show you now. This one is Dad's. CJ, Dad. And it's got green air-dried clay, glitter, and these rhinestones that I actually rescued these flat pack gems, rhinestones from a project that I had made that I just wasn't going to keep anymore, but I was like, I'm not going to throw these away. These are, number one, not biodegradable in any way. They would be around on Earth forever. Number two, they're beautiful. Number three, they're expensive. If you want big flat packs like this, they are so expensive, so I never get them. So I actually peeled every single one off and saved it. So this is CJ's, and yeah, she used the air-dried clay for that. This is the one she made for herself, but mine is by far the coolest. You're gonna like it. So she wrote Rosie and Rose on it, because she likes to write both of her names. And again, she used that beautiful glitter, 2 different kinds of air-dried clay, and the orange paper. And then, look at mine. She made mine on a paper towel roll. A toilet paper roll. And she mixed 2 different shades of purple, or like a purple and a pink together. And then she wrapped it entirely in the air-dried clay, colored on it with marker, and then put glitter on it. And she said she was so excited to give it to me that night, but number one, she didn't want to get in trouble, and number two, she said I knew it would take a long time to dry, so I was very patient, and I waited till the morning. And I was like, Rosie, I'm not ever going to be mad at you for doing a craft for me. Not ever, you know. So, yeah, isn't that fun? So she made us those, not last night, but the night before. And then this one tonight. I have so much other stuff that I could show you, but I think I will wait. I think I will hold off and do that in another video. I would have loved to show you her necklace that she made, because again, it had tons of beads on it. It was really, really pretty, but she wore it to school today, and all of the kids came up to her and they were like, wow, like when I dropped her off, they were like, wow, look at your necklace, that's such a cool necklace, you made that. And I was like, yeah, she actually stayed up really late and made it to her teacher. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, wow. And she looks at it and like looks at all the words on it, and she's just like, that must have taken you a lot of time. Really good job, Rosie. And yeah, I was like, honestly, I'm not mad about it. And I explained, I was just like, I'd rather be doing that than watching a show on her phone or whatever, using her brain. So was like, yeah, babe, like, let me make you an egg. Just one egg, you know? And he's like, no, I'm not hungry. And I was like, it's one egg. You can eat one egg. It's good for you. And I was like, you have to eat your breakfast, right? So he's like, oh, okay, fine, I'll eat the egg, you know? So I go downstairs and I cook it for him, and I'm like, CJ, breakfast is ready. And he takes his fork and he stabs it into this, and there's not a mark on it, but he literally was like stabbing into it, and I ruined the whole prank, because I was like, whoa. Like, I yelled because I was just like, don't break my brand new thing. But, yeah, and then Rosie was like, Dad, you can't actually eat that. And he was like, you didn't even give me a second to react, like, I was supposed to be the one being pranked. And I was like, I was just shocked that you, because obviously he knew it was fake, but I was just like, why did you stab it like that? So I ruined the prank, but that's okay. I got other ice cream flavors and stuff, like ice cream scoops, that we're going to prank him with later this week. And you know what? I bet you would think it was really funny. We're going up to my cabin this week if I brought these and we pranked